This programme is brought to you by Mental Art and Products Deep Heat and Deep Freeze and Willie McLernan at Farmer Autocare, official sponsors of East Kilbride FC TV. So the record goes on. East Kilbride with 28 and looking to make it 29 away Edusport Academy in the South Challenge Cup. Let's get straight to the lineups. For Edusport, it's a side mostly full of young, talented French players, obviously applying their trade and getting an education while playing football. And this side tried to get into the Lowland League when it was expanding for the start of the season. Were unsuccessful to apply their trade in league football in the south of Scotland and also the development leagues of the east of Scotland. But looking to see if they can compete with this East Kilbride side, who are top of the Lowland League and marching on well with their record, of course, but also with a significant points gap in the table. The big team news: well, Robbie Winters has left the club, but Jack Smith, remember him? He's back for the moment, and he's looking to form a quick partnership with Anthony Merengue today, which should be rather lively and interesting. And look at the bench: McBride, Victoria as well in there, and it's a big run of games at the moment for this Kilby side, so looking to continue the run on this South Challenge Cup match day. So pause for reflection and then kick off here in Annan. Edusport play their matches. It's a quick short one with Gibbons, who wanted it, but just going over from Kieran Gibbons. Steady stuff so far. It's a good delivery. Head in the hands of Declan Hughes. Barry Russell. Been through this entire run has Russell. Jack Smith was at the start of the run, of course, at the end of last season, and that's rolled across. Side netting from Anthony Merengue. Russell again. Here's Jack Smith. Well, it's parried. Merengue was there just in case he could follow up and score. Strachan does really well. Away it went by Tunkara. And a foul against Bouchertooth, and he's going to get a yellow card by the looks of it. And there's on the foul on Gibbons. Always just going over from Strachan, not one of his better efforts. It's a terrific ball. Jack Smith. And there's Winter. It's cleared away. It's behind his teammate Merengue, but Winter's going to get it back here again. And it's over this time. Not the first time we've done that in the first half of EK. Over the bar. Winter turns and has plenty of space. Low from Hardy. Smith's there. And vital and possibly sore clearance from Gregory David. Smash with his face, I think. Half time. Not been a thriller here so far. EK with most of the play and some half chances, but in Annan it's Edusport 0, EK 0. That is the red-shirted Edusport side that get us going, but lose the ball very quickly. Kilby looking to get off to the front foot. Smith back to Strachan. Gibbons. Maybe should have taken the strike first time, but he's still got it. And Winter scored! No, he hasn't. The flag's up. Just for a moment there were celebrations. And if we look here, it may well have just been offside. You see him there on the line of the 6-yard box, just in front of the defender, De Cruz. Gomez, good play. And the try was always rising, wasn't it? Not had too many chances, Edusport. McBride, who came on in the second half, header on, couldn't find Jack Smith and Winter. Musa Tunkara. Ahmed Butcheroof. And he's picked up the ball. I think he picked up before the referee decided to stop. I think exactly the DG down there is injured, and I think Ike not too happy that effectively Edusport's number 10 just picked the ball up. He's kicked it away as well, but player's down injured, but he's looks okay now, just getting back to his feet. And the referee's actually having a chat here with the assistant. I don't know if it's anything to do with Butcheroof picking the ball up. It might be the kicking the ball away, which I think would be a bit of a tough one. He is on a yellow card here, so, well, it could be in trouble here. Although the player was still coming off the park, it wasn't as if EK were ready to get going. But I can see a red card, I think, there, and I can. And, well, it may be one of the stupidest yellow cards you'll ever receive. Ahmed Butcheroof is sent off. Amusements. Call. Strachan taking on Librisi, and there's Winter. Goodness me, smashed that against the woodwork. 10 against 11 then here in Annan. Hardy down the line for Winter. Oh, ricocheting about. Smith's there. Might get a second attempt at it, but it's going to be collected by Belkacem.
Unlucky Jack.
Foul there. Ludigi under pressure, harangued, and Long loses the ball. Strachan, remember the record here. EK is still playing for that. Jack Smith. Here's Gibbons. Someone's going to take a shot, and it was going to be Gibbons. They were playing the ball around there. And there's Winter's header. Claims it went over the line. I'm pretty sure it was cleared before the line. Pretty much a siege at the moment. Bernard Cole. Smith. Victoria's there. Winter 2. Belkacem collects. Jack Smith trying to link up with Victoria. McBride. Right old sandwich with Johan Massoud, and Massoud goes down in a lot of pain just off the pitch. The referees came back to have a chat with umpire, but the assistant, I should say, but just the goal kick. Well, I think off camera here something's been said, or it might well have been, but I did see a clap in motion from Alexandre Librisi, and he's got straight red for that. Was it deserving of straight red? You could argue that one. Yellow card possibly, but the referee's taking a real dim view in that, and, well, shock around the place. Edusport down to 9. So Edusport with 9. Victoria trying to lay it up. Keeper comes out with a good stop. Gibbons walked away for a corner. Launched in once more, punched away by the keeper. It is literally all EK right now. Ruaru Medici once again has lost the ball from Gibbons. Russell, Gibbons gets it back. McBride. Winter. So many EK jerseys in there. Oh, and still lurking now. Winter trying to keep hold of it. It's a right old scramble. One back by Call. Is he fouled? Play answers the referee and away by Musa Tunkara. Only as far as Hardy. That's an excellent ball for João Victoria. McBride. Again, just route one header defending. Hardy once more. Winter. Oh, and the header's just going to sneak wide. After all that phases of play. Time running out on this record. It could be ending here. Call. All the way across the face of goal. No one got a touch. EK corner. Oh, and it's in! McNeil managed to control the bounce. And it could be a record lifeline. 29 it could well be in the 87th minute. Corner with the help of a header on from Craig Howie. And look at that for the finish. What a time for it. Edusport have not really offered an awful lot up front. They've been pretty stout in the defending, but remember, only got 9 players now. And a free kick here very quickly from the restart. Call on David. Johan Masut to deliver this, but it's comfortable for Jacob Keane, who's not had a busy afternoon. Looks to get things going. There could well be space here for Kilby. Winter hooks it for Adam Strachan. And can they finish it off here? And Winter, it's over. Too many cooks, I think, in that case, in the box. And now there's space there. João Victoria's got through. Broken free. Has the time. Oh, it's off the post. Goodness me. Gibbons. Victoria's going to score this time and does for 2. At the very death. They've made the score look far more comfortable. And stoppage time. And Edusport resistance well and truly over. Now they have been resolute and been pretty difficult defensively, Edusport. But there is number 29 of the record. One away from the big 3-0. Martin Loughlin shakes hands with Ricky Waddle. But a tough old shift. Compact, difficult Edusport. It took to the 87th minute for them to be broken down through McNeil. Victoria put the gloss on the scoreboard. Edusport 0, EK 2.